Today we're going to start with the S for styles to create an accessible document in Word. If you don't have a visual impairment, you can probably look at this document and assume its structure just by looking at how it's formatted. But that's not the same for everyone. So I'm going to go to an unformatted document. You'll see me pause throughout these videos to make it a little bit quicker for me to give examples. As you can see on my screen, I have an unformatted version of the document, and I've already also added the navigation pane that will help us to track our progress. So it's very tempting to start by highlighting, choosing a font that you like, maybe making it quite a bit bigger because we're talking about a title here, and maybe adding a bold. You can see that this change doesn't show up on our navigation bar. Our document doesn't have a title as far as Microsoft Word is concerned. So if we'd like for our structure to become apparent both to Microsoft Word and to assistive technologies like screen readers, we really need to use the Styles bar. So let me show you how that Styles bar works. So for example, for the title, I'm actually going to select Heading 1. I know that can be a little bit complicated or confusing because we often use the words Heading 1 in a different way. But when we're talking about accessibility in Word, Heading 1 is always the title of the document, and we should only ever have one Heading 1. We are also going to ignore anything in Microsoft Word that says title, because unfortunately when we send this over to to a PDF reader or any other technology, it doesn't recognize title. It only recognizes Heading 1. So we're going to start there with Heading 1. We can go through our document and we can highlight other headings. This is a Heading 2 then. This is the first kind of heading of our document that's not a title. And we also have some subheadings. I can quickly go through. And what you'll notice is there is no chance that you accidentally choose different formats when you're doing this. So that's a bonus, that's a benefit. But you'll see also that in our navigation pane, we are starting to put together some organization about what this document is all about and what the different parts of this document are. So I finished going through and labeling all of the sections. So you can see we have a pretty good table of contents here. What people tend not to like about styles is they look at them and they think, this isn't what I wanted my document to look like. So I would like to make sure that you know that you can change the styles that are given without changing any of the background coding that we already applied to this document. So in order to do that, you could go to Design. And within Design, you can choose from a variety of different style sets, and you can even make a custom style set if there is something that you tend to like that you use regularly. So for example, right now I'm going to use the black and white classic style set. So we can see when we go back that the headings are still headings and the style set's changed. The other thing you can do is once a heading is specified, I can go and I could make this also italicized. And then I can come up to headings and I say update Heading 2 to match. Now every Heading 2 in my document is going to match this one. This adds to both having the professionalism as well as the accessibility of your document.